Pass the remote, Doris. They're about to run the highlight reel again.
Here you go, Derek. Just don't block the screen. I want to see the score. Hey Mom, hey Derek. So, a few people from the high school cross-country team are having a get-together tonight at the park pavilion, and I was wondering if I could go? A get-together at the park? Rosie, it's already 8:30 p.m. What kind of party is this? Just a team bonfire thing. Everyone's going.
Hold on a second, the city park closes at dusk. A party in a closed public park after hours? That's technically trespassing. That sounds illegal for a 15-year-old, or anyone, for that matter.
Derek's right, Rosie. If the park is closed, you shouldn't be there. Who is supervising this? It's just senior team captains. It's not a big deal, Mom. Nobody gets in trouble for hanging out at the pavilion.
As someone who is about to move into a college dorm, trust me, Rosie, starting your sophomore year with a curfew violation isn't as cool as you think it is. Besides, park rangers strictly enforce the park hours around here.
Listen to your brother. The answer is no, we're not driving you to a closed park in the middle of the night.
I agree. If the team wants to host an authorized gathering during daytime hours, you're more than welcome to go. But tonight, you're staying home. Ugh, fine. You guys are taking this way too seriously. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. It's just a team bonfire. It's technically trespassing. Okay, calm down, Derek. It's a park, not a high-security vault. And since when does he even care about park rules anyway? He's spent the entire night drinking beer and yelling at the TV. And Caillou. Oh, mister, I'm almost in college now, so I'm super wise. He's been acting like a total expert on life ever since he got his acceptance letter from Plotagon City University. Trust me, Rosie. Like he didn't whine for 3 years straight every time Mom gave him a curfew. I'm a sophomore now. Everyone from cross country is going to be talking about this tomorrow, and I'm going to be the only one who had to stay home and watch television with my mom and her boyfriend. Great, they're already posting photos. This is going to be a long year.
Hey. Can I come in?
Whatever. It's not like I'm going anywhere.
Look, I know you're mad. And yeah, maybe I sounded a bit condescending out there.
A bit? Caillou, you sounded like a 60-year-old principal.
Fair enough. But seriously, I wasn't trying to ruin your night. I just know what Derek's like when he gets set in his ways, and pushing back when he's in lecture mode only makes Mom double down.
It's just annoying. It's the first big team thing of the year, and I'm already the only sophomore left out. Everyone's uploading stuff to the group chat right now.
I get it. FOMO is real. But trust me, hanging out in a dark park where nobody can see anything while worrying about someone calling the cops isn't actually that fun.
I guess. Still sucks, though.
Yeah, it does. Tell you what, I'm taking a break from writing my college essays anyway. Want to order a pizza and stream that movie you wanted to watch? My treat.
Really? You're paying.
Hey, gotta use my job money on something before I leave for school. Come on, let's go grab the remote before Derek claims the TV for another game.
Ugh. What in the world was in those leftovers? That stuff was completely spoiled. And you? Why are you just lounging around on the couch like you own the place?
Whoa, Derek, take it easy. I'm just trying to work on my college essays.
I don't give a fuck about your essays. I am sick to my stomach. I've been suffering in the bathroom for 20 minutes, and I come out here to find you taking up the entire living room.
I'm literally just sitting here. If you need the couch, you could just ask like a normal person instead of shouting at me.
Do not tell me how to act in this goddamn house. You think just because you're going off to college you don't have to show any respect around here? Clean up your mess, grab your laptop, and get out of my sight.
Derek, stop yelling. What is going on in here?
Ask your son. Between that rotten dinner and his attitude, I've had just about enough tonight.
Derek, you ate 3-day-old takeout that was sitting on the counter. That has nothing to do with Caillou sitting on the couch.
It's the principal, Doris. I come out here sick as a bitch, and he's giving me attitude like he's the master of the house.
I literally said 2 words, Derek. You came in here yelling because your stomach hurts?
Watch your mouth, kid.
Man, you look like you haven't slept in 3 days. Everything all right at home? The usual. Getting completely out of line, screaming at everyone over the smallest things, treating my mom and Rosie like garbage. He's just constantly hostile, Oliver. The whole house feels like a pressure cooker whenever he's around. Mom just makes excuses for him, but it's getting impossible to live with. I'm sorry, man, that sucks. You shouldn't have to deal with that, especially right when you're trying to focus on college. It just makes me think about my real dad, you know? I know he made mistakes. I know why he ended up in prison, and I know he wasn't perfect. But before all of that, he was actually a dad. He cared about us. Losing him while he was in there was hard enough, but now watching Derek act like he owns the place, it just makes me miss my dad even more. At least my dad had a heart. That's heavy, Caillou. It makes sense that you feel that way. Have you talked to your mom about how Derek's behavior is affecting you and Rosie? I try, but she's blind to it. I'm just counting down the days until I move into the dorms. But I feel guilty leaving Rosie behind with him. Look, you can't fix everything on your own, but you can be there for Rosie. And hey, whenever you need to get out of that house, my place is open. Thanks, Oliver. I really appreciate that. Hey man, mind if I grab a quick refill on the drip coffee? Great, just great. Another customer, and he's sitting with him. Wait, what? I am so not in the mood for this today. I only came into work because they promised I could test out the new espresso machine, but now I have to look at that guy all fucking morning. You mean Caillou over there? Yes! Every time he comes in here, he orders some boring black coffee, acts all serious about his college essays, and ruins the whole vibe. Here's your coffee. That'll be $2. And please tell your friend over there to stop staring at my uniform. You know what? I'm not just gonna sit behind that counter and pretend everything's fine. We need to talk. Look, I'm just trying to have a peaceful morning. Can we not do this while you're on the clock? Oh, on the clock. Look at Mr. Mature. You think just because you're almost in college now, you can completely forget about everything we went through growing up? Guys, shut up, Oliver. This is between us. What about the time you ruined my birthday party because you threw a massive tantrum over a fucking toy train? Or when you made Mom throw away all my favorite cereal just because you decided you suddenly hated strawberries? What the fuck is wrong with you? That was literally when we were 4 years old. Are you seriously bringing up toddler drama right now? Yes, I am. Because you act like you were always this perfect, responsible big brother, but I remember every single meltdown. You were an absolute nightmare back then. I grew up. I learned how to manage my feelings, work hard, and actually focus on my future. Maybe if you spent less time holding grudges over 4-year-old cereal and more time focusing on yourself, you wouldn't be so miserable working behind that counter. How fucking dare you? I like my job, sometimes. When the espresso machine works. Bro, you just broke the coffee pitcher, Caillou. Stop arguing with the customers and get back to the register. Fine. This ain't over. So, that was intense. I didn't realize you had so much unresolved history with your younger self. Please don't remind me. I forget how dramatic he can be. It's like all he does is hold on to grudges from when we were 4. Hey, at least he didn't throw a full-blown tantrum on the floor this time. Progress is progress.
Barely. Anyway.
Thanks for getting us out of there. Where are we heading? Thought we could drive up to the outlook point near the lake. It's usually quiet this time of morning. Figured you could use a break from home, the cafe, and... well, everything. Yeah. Honestly, a quiet view sounds perfect right about now.
Hey, sweetheart. How was your morning with Oliver?
It was fine. Ended up taking a drive out to the lake lookout for some fresh air.
That sounds nice. You've been working so hard on those college applications, you definitely needed a break.
Yeah. It was good to get away for a bit. Hey. Where's Rosie?
Up in her room. She's still pretty upset about last night. I tried talking to her earlier, but she's giving me the silent treatment.
Can you blame her? She was really looking forward to that team gathering, even if the location wasn't ideal. Plus, Derek yelling at everyone this morning didn't really help the mood around here.
I know Derek can be intense sometimes, Caillou. He was just having a rough morning with his stomach.
Mom, it's not just a rough morning. He's always like that. But anyway, I promised Rosie I'd check on her. Is dinner almost ready?
About 15 minutes. Garlic bread is in the oven.
Okay, thanks Mom. Smells good.
It is so fucking unfair. Literally everyone from the cross-country team was there. Everyone. I'm a sophomore. I'm supposed to actually have a life this year. But no, instead I get stuck at home listening to Derek yell at the television and complain about spoiled food. I swear, if I have to miss one more team event because of them, I'm going to lose my fucking mind.
Hey, Rosie.
Ugh, who is it?
Hey. Rosie? I could hear you all the way down the hall. Why are you using so much harsh language in here?
Because I'm angry, Caillou. I'm just so sick of feeling like I'm the only person on the team who missed out on everything last night.
I get that you're frustrated, but screaming and cursing up here isn't going to fix anything. It's just going to get you in trouble with Mom if she hears you.
I know. It just feels like the only way to vent right now. Every time I open my phone, it's another picture or video from the pavilion.
Look, taking it out on your room and dropping bad words every 2 seconds isn't helping you feel better. It's just keeping you worked up.
Yeah. You're right. I'm just venting because it feels totally unfair.
It is unfair, but you've got to channel that energy into something else. Put the phone away for the rest of the night, eat some dinner, and let's just chill out.
Fine, no more shouting. But I'm still keeping my distance from Derek tonight.
Caillou? Oliver? What are you guys doing here? Hey, little Bill. So, complete randomness. My mom was cleaning out our basement today, and she found this whole bin of classic board games and vintage comic books that used to belong to our families. Yeah, your dad mentioned to Caillou's mom last week that you were looking for some cool retro comics, so we volunteered to drop them off. No way. Are those the original Captain Submarine comics? All I do is play Rainbow Six Siege all day. Only one way to find out. We figured we'd take a break from our college prep and help you sort through them. That is awesome. Come on in. My grandma just made a huge batch of lemonade in the kitchen. Man. I knew your place was nice, little Bill, but seeing it again up close... This house is absolute huge. You think so? I guess I'm just used to it. Bro, this doesn't look like a normal house. This looks like a straight-up mansion. You guys got indoor fountains in here or what? Nah, no fountains, Oliver. But yeah, his family's always kept the place looking top tier. My grandma loves keeping everything organized and decorated. Plus, my dad says a big house just means more room for family gatherings and huge foam puzzles. Fair enough. Honestly, after coming from Caillou's living room drama, this place feels like a luxury resort. Don't get too comfortable, Oliver, we still have to go through all these comics. No way. Little Bill, is this a rare print of Legends of Chamberlain Heights? These are super hard to find. Yeah, my dad collected those years ago. He keeps them in protective sleeves so they don't get damaged. Man, look at this. An original physical copy of the Grounded movie special issue. That's like a total collector's item. Your house really does have all the hidden treasures. Just wait, look at the one on the very bottom. Is that the Holy Grail of comic prints? The Amazing World of Gumball Collector's Edition? Bro, this issue is worth a fortune online right now. I told you his dad doesn't play around when it comes to his collection, Oliver. I feel like I need white gloves just to touch this thing. Little Bill, your dad's comic game is officially top tier. Thanks, Oliver. Just don't let any lemonade drop on it, or my grandma will ground us all. Whoa. Okay, now this room is on a whole different level.
Hey there. You must be Oliver. Caillou mentioned you were downstairs with Little Bill.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Bill. Sir, I was just looking at your comic collection downstairs, that holographic Amazing World of Gumball issue. That is serious high-end collector stuff.
Ah, so you appreciate the classics. Yeah, that Gumball issue took me 3 years to track down in mint condition. Most people don't realize how limited that run was.
Exactly. And finding Legends of Chamberlain Heights in the Grounded movie special in pristine shape? Man, I felt like I needed white gloves just to hold them.
You really know your stuff, Oliver. A lot of kids just read them online, but there's nothing quite like holding an original physical print, right?
100%. The artwork and the gloss on those vintage covers just hits different.
Tell you what, any friend of Little Bill and Caillou who appreciates classic comics is welcome here anytime. If you ever want to check out the rest of the vault, just ask.
That would be awesome. Thanks, Mr. Glover. Man, I still can't get over that. Did Big Bill actually just tell us we could come back whenever to check out the rest of his collection? Told you, man. Big Bill is super cool like that. Once he sees you actually respect the comics and know your stuff, you're pretty much family. Bro, he offered to open up the vault. Do you have any idea how rare some of those prints are? I felt like I was getting a private tour from a museum curator. Real talk. Between that Gumball holographic print and getting the open invite from your friend's dad, this turned out to be the best random trip ever. Whoa. Oliver, what is that smell? It's really strong.
Ah, welcome, Caillou. You're just in time. I'm making gukjang. It's a traditional Korean fermented soybean stew.
Cheongguk. What? I don't think I've ever heard of that. Honestly, Mr. Marcello, the scent is kind of overpowering. Is it supposed to smell like that?
Ah, I get that response a lot from first-timers. Yes, the extra fermentation gives it a very deep, pungent aroma. Some people say it smells a bit intense at first. But trust me, the flavor is incredible. Super comforting, savory, and rich.
Seriously, Caillou, don't let the strong smell fool you. Once you take a bite with some steamed rice, it changes everything. Alright. If you guys say so. I'm willing to give it a try, but I might need a big glass of water ready just in case.
That's the spirit. Bowls are coming right up.
Okay, I officially take back everything I said about the smell earlier. That was actually amazing, Mr. Marcello.
Told you, Caillou. Gyeonggukjang never fails. The strong scent is just the magic working its way through the fermentation.
See? First-timers always get thrown off by the aroma, but the taste is 10 out of 10 every single time. Seriously, it's so warm and savory. After the crazy morning I had with Derek's leftover mess, this was literally the exact meal I needed.
You're welcome back for dinner anytime, Caillou. Next time, I'll make sure to prep some fresh kimchi pancake to go with it.
Deal. I'm holding you to that, Mr. Marcello. Alright, now that we're completely stuffed, we should probably start tackling those history notes before it gets too late. Lead the way, man. Food comes and history homework, the ultimate combo.
Where have you been all day?
I was out. Went to the lookout with Oliver, stopped by Little Bill's, and then had dinner over at Oliver's place.
Must be nice. Must be great just floating around town all afternoon while your mom's back here cooking and cleaning up after everyone.
Mom knew where I was, Derek. I helped her out earlier, and I checked in on Rosie before I left. I didn't just float around.
Yeah. Whatever. Just make sure you aren't leaving your stuff lying around in the hallway. I'm tired of tripping over your sneakers.
They're right where they belong. Now if you'll excuse me, I have a mountain of history homework to get to. No. Stay awake, Caillou. You can't fall asleep yet. Whatever. These last 5 questions can wait until tomorrow.